Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name is John McDonald, and today we're going to make a kind of end of summer arrangement. Now, this really just involves using whatever you've got handy. So I went out into the garden, had a little look, picked a few pieces, but I've also got a few commercial things as well. So I've got a range of flowers. I've got some little dahlias, I've got some aster, I've got some sedum, some rosemary and lavender, and I've got this beautiful double lily as well. So we've got a nice little mix of flowers, and it seems a shame that maybe the weather will change and we won't get to enjoy these flowers fully. So what I want to do is just make like a posy, but maybe more of a kind of informal garden style design. So I've got this nice ceramic dish, which is going to hold a nice little depth of water, which is always important. And I've also got some renewal foam. Now, I know we've done a lot of videos lately where we've shied away from foam, but now with the renewal foam, we can basically move back to using foam if we want. The benefit of this is it's plant-based and it's not going to cause any issues to the environment. So first things I want to do is just establish a little bit of a structure in our design. And the best way to do this is with our foliages. So I'm going to use the lavender first and just work our way round the perimeter of our design. So that is one way to create a design if you're quite new to working with flowers or wanting to make something for yourself, is just work in a methodical, logical way. So maybe do like 3 things and then 3 alternative things. That's one way to do it. And then you can come in and do like different levels. So going round the outer edge and then come into a middle area with a center flower, that works really, really well. So as you can see, that's kind of what I've done here with the lavender on the outside and the rosemary on the inside. Now, before we get any further, I'm going to put in my lily. Because it's quite big and heavy and it's going to be a dominant flower in the design, then this is the time to place it. And also our next one is going to be this aster. And the reason with that is, again, it grows in like little clumps. So it's a little bit heavy in itself as well. So if we bring this in now, then that works quite well. So again, we've got 3, we had the 3 rosemary, we've really got 3 on the lily as well, which is interesting. So with this sedum, what I've done there is I've just split it down so we can make use of this foliage and the flower without it sticking away out. Now, if you've not used the renewal foam already, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. It is exactly the same, really, as our normal version. So you're not going to find that it acts in a different way or causes you any problems. It really holds the flowers very, very well. It soaks very well. It takes about 1.5 minutes to soak half a block, which is not much different, to be honest, from a normal regular block. And the main thing is don't push it under the water. And that's the same with all floral foams, actually. If you push them under the water, they tend to kind of seal with the wetness and then you get this bubble of air in the middle. So we don't want that. So what we've got here is we've created a bit of a base. I've just added a little bit of this conifer because it's such a nice colour. And a couple of things I want to add, or definitely 2 pieces of this. This is like a tradescantia. I had it growing outside and we're getting to the end of that. So what I do is I take some cuttings and overwinter them. But it just struck me that it's such a beautiful colour. It would look really good in this. And then we can come in with some of our flowers. Now, the dahlias, I've got a couple that are bigger and heavier. So they're the ones that I will bring more to the centre. And this will take your eye into the centre. or it will feel more balanced because they're there. Doesn't always apply, but as a general rule, you would put your bigger pieces more to the center. I've got this little white dahlia in the garden is just so prolific. It throws out lots and lots of little flowers, and it's just gone on and on and on, which is amazing. So I'm really, really happy, and it seems a shame if we get frost now that that'll be it finished. So I was quite happy to see it put out even more little flowers, and we can get another use of them. So really with this design, it's all about choosing a range of different flowers, but in a similar style. So basically the garden style, and just putting them in the way that you want. So if it's for yourself, then just do it the way you want it, knowing where you're going to put it. We want to hide that floral foam, and we also want the arrangement to have a good depth of foam, but also a water source, and they're definitely getting that with this container and with the renewal foam. Now I can imagine putting this on my coffee table, but it would look really nice having a range of these sorts of arrangements going down a dining room table if you were going to be having anyone for lunch. I'm using a knife here because a knife gives you a better cut on the materials than scissors. Scissors tend to pinch the material, so your materials should last better. I also like using all these little buds, so don't be scared to pop them in as well rather than just throwing them. This contrast between like buds and big flowers, it makes it more natural. So what we've really got here is we've got like a salad of exciting materials that all work together to create a happy little arrangement. And when we think of an autumn arrangement, we tend to think of like oranges and reds, but this is really just a different take on that with the kind of silvers and pinks, giving us a different sort of feel. And that is us. Oh no, one more flower. I'm not going to worry about putting another flower in because, as I say, this is really just a celebration of the end of summer flowers. And a little bit deeper. So, a simple arrangement using a nice variety of materials and just bringing the outside in, which is lovely, but also a good opportunity to try the renewal foam with lots of stems. Now these are quite fine stems or medium stems. It's coped with that really well. I have used this foam with heavier stems such as sunflowers, and it really has the strength to cope with a whole range of stems. So don't shy away from giving it a go. That's holding loads of stems. There's nothing moved around. It really is exactly what you would expect from a commercial floral foam. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you've got some beautiful dahlias in your garden, then I encourage you to bring some of them in and just enjoy them and give it a go. So thank you for watching. If you've not already subscribed, we'd love it if you click that bell, got up to date with our new videos, and join us in our little community. And we've got new videos on a regular basis. We'd love you to join us for our next design. But until then, take care, and we hope to see you soon.